Hello, welcome to Glazing with AMACO. This is Kara, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to get this kind of oil spot effect using Celadon glazes. So in this case, I have used two Celadon glazes for both of these tiles. This is Rainforest C-49 and Snow C-10. Now both of these tiles use the same two glazes and the same technique, but I get a little bit of a different effect depending on how I do it. So this is a resist technique, and very easy to do, and because the glazes are Celadons and we know how they're interacting when they're fired, this is a food safe surface. It can be a little bit textural, almost like an orange peel effect, but as long as you are cleaning it thoroughly and not leaving food on it, it should be fine. But it is a beautiful effect, and you can do all kinds of imagery with it, as you can see. So, you probably want to see how I get started. Basically, this is a resist technique. So I start with my plate, set this to the side, start with my plate, and to do the white imagery rather than the green imagery, I start with actually cutting out. In this case I used vinyl, but I've also used newspaper, or even just the plastic bags that clay comes in, can actually be used for resist. If you're using newspaper or if you're using plastic, I recommend getting them wet first before you put them on. So I want to make sure that this is a dust-free surface, as I get lint on there. And I have cut out some pieces to make a flower. Now these, I'm going to arrange them first, see what I like. So I've cut out some petals, I've cut out some leaves, cut out some little dots for the center of the flower. So that's going to work. So in this case, if I put these down first, I will have a white flower on a green and white background like this. If I put the rainforest on first and then put the stickers on top of the rainforest, I would have a green flower with a green and white background. So in this case I'm going to do the white flower. So I'm just going to stick them down. Now if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette machine that does vinyl cutting, you can print out images. You can find downloadable images, you can create images and print them out, very detailed designs. In this case I was going for something simple, and I was having trouble finding exactly what I was looking for. So, come on. Stick them down well. Like I said, if you're using newspaper, you want to get it wet, and then you want to apply the glaze before the newspaper dries completely. because otherwise it will peel itself off. But stickers work really well. You can even buy stickers that have a shape, or you can cut things out. I hope everyone is having a great new year. I'm sure that no one is going to be missing 2020. But one of the fun things about 2020 is that we started doing these live feeds for the AMACO Facebook Cone 5-6 exchange group, and these have been a lot of fun. So that's not so bad. This is like trying to open the plastic bags at the grocery store in the vegetable section. There we go. One more. I also think you can use these again and again, so if you're concerned that you can only use them once, I think you can use them repeated times. Okay. So I have my sticker down. Make sure that it's all the edges are flat. I get my Rainforest glaze. Oh my. I always apply to the back of my plate first just to make sure that I get to it. And of course, as usual, when applying my Celadons, kind of go over, load up your brush. There's one nice generous coat. And you can see I just go right over the top of the stickers. If this is newspaper or plastic, I do it exactly the same way. Just go right over the top. And then I let that dry. So the next step will be applying 2 more coats. Actually, 1 more coat, because this is 2 and 2. 2 coats of each of them and letting it dry, and then when it's dry I'll take off the sticker. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to let you guys go. If you have questions for me, please drop them in the comments, and I will be back at 12:30 with part 2, where I will remove the sticker. So you guys aren't going to see me apply the second glaze. Well, you might, because it looks like it's drying pretty quickly. But I'm going to apply a second coat of glaze, and then at 12:30 I'll be coming back, taking those stickers off, and showing you the next part. So I'll see you then.